Greetings everyone and welcome to the SMOOREZ archive. These are just all my old videos that I took down that I am re-releasing with some slight edits here and there. I did these DHGate Cheapo sneaker reviews for entertainment and educational purposes, and I do not endorse the sales of any Replica products whatsoever. No links to any of these items will be given since these videos were done ages ago anyways. Well, I hope you do get a kick out of my old content. Hello everyone and welcome back to yet again another DHGate video. Today we're going to be reviewing something really exciting. This is one of those is it too good to be true moments. And while I received something, so is it gonna be? Who knows? So what I ordered was a pair of Air Jordan 1s in the Chicago colorway for $19 whole. And honestly, it sounds too good to be true, but here it is. Okay, so before people start rating the comments, you cannot get these at this price anymore. They're gone, okay? They don't exist. This is just a random find. I found them, I bought them, that's it, all right? And for $19, we're gonna see if I got something really decent or if I got something pretty terrible. Where do we start? Because I just don't want to wreck them. Let's go here. I don't think there's any bubble wrap. I've taken all necessary precautions because the listing says best quality in it, which usually means shit. Okay, this is, yeah. I think these might be just a little bit slightly on the cheap side. The Air Jordan 1s in the Chicago colorway. A few things are looking a little inconsistent from the first sort of look of them. There's the hourglass back there, which looks okay. The Nike swoosh. Oh, whew. Cheapness just hit me right in the face. Oh my god, it stinks. The toe box doesn't seem correct at first. The tags just don't seem correct. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a little bit of a Google, had a look at some of the stock pictures online, and they look pretty close. But just to be sure, I've got a pair of Jordan high straps here, which I bought for, I don't think I paid $99 for them. I paid $50, I think, for them. But I've got these just to make sure I've got the general idea of the Air Jordan 1, the shape of it, and all that sort of stuff, because these are legit. I'm going to say straight away, for 19 bucks, they're fairly solid. Okay, so we have the Nike swoosh on the side there, which, yeah, the leather looks pretty clean. The stitching looks pretty clean. And yes, you can see a little bit of crap going on with the mids there, so we'll get to that. All this sort of iffy stitching, same as the Travis Scott ones. Going around, there are some glue marks that are quite noticeable. The toe box looks a little strange, but, you know, once I put my foot into it, it's going to all even out and all that sort of stuff, so I think it should be fine. And going around the toe box and the uppers, you can see a little bit of glue just there. The red leather detailing doesn't look too bad at all. Some bits of the stitching are a little bit messy, but that is okay. Going over to the Nike swoosh on this side, fairly good. And there's the Air Jordan logo there. Looks a little bit of a hit and miss. I'll compare them with my other ones in a second. I just want to primarily go around these first and then move on to the next ones. Otherwise, the back of the kicks here. I mean, for 19 bucks, like, I shouldn't be complaining, but I will complain. The sole, I mean, you can't stuff up an AJ1 sole, can you? Honestly. Like, you got all the stars and all that sort of stuff. Fuck no. No. No, this cannot happen again. This cannot happen again. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Please god, no. Oh man. Oh god, there's guts. Okay, DHGate, why do you keep sending me bugs? I am pretty sure that is remnants of a bug there, because I'm scraping him off. That's some sort of nasty, crusty thing there. Okay, so now continuing on with the whole thing about the mids being iffy. Ta-da, some glue going around there. And yeah, here, it's like it's dirty. Yeah, there's some sort of toxic stuff going on there. Don't know what it is. There's also a bit of a scuff there. Looking further at the sole, yeah, the sole has quite a lot of bits and pieces of God knows what. It's hard to see in the light sort of thing, but with the naked eye, you can see there's quite a lot of little bits and pieces that are stuck in the sole. The E on the Nike looks a little iffy, but it looks pretty solid, and I would say it's grippy as well. Can't believe another one. This is why I do these cheap videos, because you just never know what you're going to expect. That's got to be something. It's squashed in there, and as I said, I was carving away at it. Let's go to the other one. There's a bit of red leaking up there, but that's okay. Yeah, this one's a lot cleaner. Holy moly, this one's better. Okay. I always choose the right shoe when I'm doing reviews for some reason. I would go with the right one, but the left one, that's actually clean. Okay, so the left shoe I can definitely wear, so that's fine. Just the right shoe I can basically chuck in a fire and watch it burn. Okay, fair enough. But otherwise, the detailing and all that sort of stuff is pretty good here as well. Same thing goes with the toe box. Once I put my foot into it and lace it all up, it should look better. The Air Jordan logo, yeah, does look a little bit hit and miss. So on the tongue here, as I said earlier on in the video, this is definitely wrong. It's supposed to be a lot thicker for the Nike actually. If you see inside of there, that's what it's supposed to be looking like on there, but it doesn't, according to pictures I see on Google anyways. And then moving on to the writing on the tag here. All right, sorry for the jump cut, people. I was just trying to have a look for a pair of kicks that have the actual tag on these, because my high straps don't have them. See, it doesn't have the tag there, it just has a little Jumpman on a little box there. However, my Air Force Ones that I have here have the right tag in them. So let's take a look at this one here. Nike and the swoosh name and stripe are trademarks and your guarantee of quality. This product covered by US patent numbers, blah, 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 and foreign patents. Swoosh, and then some French and all that sort of stuff. Now let's go to the Jordans. Nike and the swoosh name and stripe are trademarks and your guarantee of quality. This product covered by US patent numbers and 4-5 patfits. Swoosh. And then a bunch of French. If you look at it from far away, it's not too bad, but if you look at it close up, yeah, okay, you kind of see some things going on there. The text is quite off on these ones, but so be it. No one's going to see it anyways. As it is, it's quite funny. So I spent too long talking about that, so let's move on to inside of the shoe, and we have the sock liner here, which is not too bad. Looks quite fair, and I can feel the cushioning, so that's all good. So is this insole removable? I always ask that, and usually the question is yes. Okay. Aha, no it's not. The insole is a single piece of yoga mat foam, as per usual, and it says Nike Air on there, which is printed reasonable. That will probably just rub off in a matter of days or seconds. And then going to inside of the kicks, we have the cross stitching, all the stitching going around the sides there, and some loose threads, which is quite normal. Not the cleanest, it will do. Let's see the tag, because that's one thing I forgot. Whoa, there's no code. And that is a pretty dodgy looking tag. US 12, 1st of the 3rd, 2019, and 18th of the 2nd, 2019. Yeah, there's no code. So I can't check to see if anything matches these or not. So we're just gonna have to take a guess and just say that they're, I don't know, some sort of releases. So with a little bit of persistence, I can actually pull the tag off if I wanted to. Just thought I'd point that out. So coming to the high straps, these have different materials and all that sort of stuff, but for the most part, they're basically the same. So having a look at the basic shape of them, that's what they look like. The Nike swoosh, into the back here, that's the hourglass shape, and Jumpman is on the back of this pair, all looking fairly good. And then we come to these ones. I mean, these are 10.5s, and these are supposed to be 12, so I can see that there's gonna be some sort of considerable differences. Yeah, they're not too bad, not far off. They're pretty much spot on right there. Okay, so moving on to the backs of the kicks, there's the high strap ones here and the cheapo ones here. The height is a lot different, maybe because these are the high strap variants. They've maybe made some changes in the design and all that sort of stuff to accommodate that strap sort of thing, but otherwise, yeah, that's a considerable difference. Now, I don't think I can remove the insole in this one. No, the insole is stuck down on there, but having a look at the sock liner and all that sort of stuff. Oh, there's more comfort on these ones, actually, than these ones. These are a lot more squishier. Moving on to the logo. This is the most important part. I guess it's the most important part anyways. There's the Air Jordan logo on my high straps there. And then moving on to the ones on here. All right, see the differences? Yeah, I can tell some differences. This one's just a little bit more sort of blurrier and not up to scratch, whereas this one is pretty solid. To be honest though, no one's going to take much notice of this. If you go past someone, it looks legit. If you look at real close, yeah, you can see some differences. So comparing the two together, there are a few details, and obviously these aren't the exact model, but they're close enough. I just want to make sure that the shape of them was kind of the same, and yeah, they are. But otherwise, for 19 bucks, apart from me complaining and nitpicking every little thing on these, I would be happy to wear these if I cleaned this one up, of course, and, you know, just put disinfectant and antibacterial stuff on there just to make sure. Like when I first seen them, when I pulled them out of the package, they looked pretty good. It's just a few minor things, but I think otherwise they're pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna lace these up properly and do an on-foot segment quickly and then conclude this video because I think it's gone on too long. And we will see if these $19 Jordans feel like the real deal on foot or not. So I'll be back in a second. I always fail to do something before the on-foot segment. So I've just started to lace these up, and just the stitching quality there is a little bit messy. You can see it just sort of going into the toe box there. Doesn't look that clean, but no one's going to see it. It's going to be hidden by the laces. That's fine. All right, now let's jump onto the on-foot segment. Here are the cheapest pair of kicks that I've ever looked at on my channel. I've looked at pairs that are upwards of $20 plus. These were only $19 US though, which is $27 Australian, plus I had to pay $3 tax, but don't worry about that. And well, as per the Travis Scott AJ ones I looked at in the last video, these feel almost exactly the same, except these feel a little bit bigger, not too much though. Otherwise, grip, comfort, and all that good stuff is fine in my opinion and feel just as good as the real deal. While there are several inconsistencies with these J's, the fact that they were only $19 means it just doesn't matter. They are wearable, they look good enough for what they are, and I'm glad I found these when I did. At least I didn't get one of those really cheapo knockoffs that have fashion written all over them. Okay, and that's the on-foot segment done for these $19 Air Jordan 1 shoes. They feel good. There's just a few little inconsistencies here and there, but otherwise, I like them. I'm happy with them. I've always wanted a Chicago pair of AJ1s, and I wanted to always have a look at a pair, and then when I seen these, I just thought, may as well. And I'm glad I did. Alright, that is it. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everyone, and be good people. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you made it to the end, you got through some really cringy old s'mores. If you liked it though, leave a like. If not, then feel free to dislike. I'll see you in the next one.